Hello Internet, we meet again. So this week the ladies from the Totes Awesome channel have asked me to guest vlog and I've been super excited about it since Bisque, so thank you very much for having me. This week's topic is about what we have done in the past to step outside of our comfort zone and what we will continue to do. So when I was thinking about this topic for like the last 24 hours, I've come to the conclusion that I'm sort of like an adrenaline junkie, or I'm just like constantly trying to like one-up myself because I've been thinking about what I've done in the past and I feel like I've done some weird things. Like, I don't know, let me elaborate. For example, Ashley was mentioning how she wanted to have purple hair in her vlog, and which, by the way, I totally support. I think you'd look lovely. I decided in high school that I must have pink hair, so I just dyed my hair one weekend, and I don't know, it wasn't really a big deal for me, but I was just like, yeah, I like pink hair. And then after that, I had dreadlocks for a while until my coach told me to get rid of them or else I was kicked off the squad. That was another thing. I was classically trained in ballet for 10 years, and then one day I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna be a cheerleader, and tried out for the squad and made it. It was totally weird and out of character for me because I was not social in school ever. I was painfully shy and didn't really hang out with other kids, and it was always fascinating to me that popular kids would like hang out together and cheerleaders would hang out with football players, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to observe these people in their natural habitat. I'm going to become one of them. And it was crazy. So I did that, and you know, then when I was 17, I was like, you know, it's time for me to move out of the house. And so I moved away for college, moved out with a friend to a city that like I didn't know anybody in, and had to make all new friends, which was kind of out of my comfort zone again because I wasn't super social when I was younger. And then, you know, from there, I just kind of started like testing my limits. I was like, you know what, I'm going to try skydiving. So I tried skydiving, and then I was like, you know what, I'm just going to spend the summer in Australia. And then I spent the summer in Europe and just went with people that like I didn't really even know all that well. Things that I'll do to continue to go out of my comfort zone. I've decided that I'm going to change careers. I mean, granted, I've only been graduated for 2 years now, but I just detest what I do at my job. I hate it. It makes me miserable. And I decided probably like a couple months ago, maybe, like I was thinking about it. I was like, yeah, I think I want to change. And now I'm like definitely adamant about it. I was like, I need something to change. And so I'm actively looking for other opportunities, and that's very scary because what I want to do, which is event planning, I don't know how much money I can make doing it, and I've always been very fiscally responsible, and so that makes me really nervous. I wore this the very last day of Bisque, the little guitar pick earrings, and everybody complimented me on them, and I was like, you know what, I could make these and sell them. I could do that. And so I came home from Bisque, and like 4 days later I ordered like bulk of like earrings and wires and guitar picks, and now I have all this stuff sitting in my room, and I'm like, okay, now I need to actually make them and do something with them. But yeah, anyway, so I've decided to start my own little side business, maybe sell them on Etsy, so please buy them. Also, one other thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy a bike, like maybe a beach cruiser, because I live in Southern California now, and that's what everybody does here, and I'm terrified of bikes, but I feel like it's something that needs to be done, you know, because I want a picnic basket and I want to go to the beach on my bike and hang out with all the cool beach kids. So yeah, that's what's going to be going on in my life. Wish me luck and buy my stuff. Thank you so much for having me this week, and I love you girls, you're amazing, and I'll see you next time. Bye.